Hi guys, so welcome back to Plenty Money Online YouTube channel. And if you are facing some challenges trying to customize your WooCommerce shipping options, this video will be very helpful to you. Okay, so in this video, I will show you how you could customize your your e-commerce website shipping options, especially if you are doing it for the very first time. So it doesn't matter if you're using the WooCommerce or you are using the Shopify or you're using the PrestaShop. So all of the processes are similar. However, I'm going to be carrying out this short tutorial using the WordPress WooCommerce plugin. Okay, so as you can see on my screen, this is the WooCommerce shipping landing page on your website. So I'm going to be using this website for this customization example that I want to show you, because I know that a lot of people find this really difficult, especially the newbies or those that are very quite new to the e-commerce customizations, especially those that are starters in drop shippers, starters in drop shipping, and probably starters in the Amazon FBA or what so have you. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you are just starting out with your e-commerce business or whether you don't have so much funds to hire people to help you customize your website. So let's begin with this process. So first things first, okay? There is something some people do not understand. So I'll just show you an example. So on this website, for example, this is africanbasket.com. It's a kind of a cosmetics website and all of that. So if you look at this place, the price of this goose is 35 dirhams and the price of this one is 37 dirhams. This has three pieces and this has two pieces already added to cart. So the overall sum is 110.98, right? And as you can see, I have just customized a standard shipping cost of 15.00, and it says shipping to Dubai. So what happens is, if you look at this website, I'll just show you here where it says free shipping is guaranteed for all orders over 150 DH and within Dubai and Sharjah. So what it literally means is that if the orders from the customers exceed 150 dirham of the local currency here, then they will get a free shipping within Dubai and Sharjah, which are two emirates in the United Arab Emirates. And then again, if the orders are below 150, that means you will not avail the free shipping option. You get it? So there are two conditions here. One, your orders are between 1 to 149.99, and then your orders being above, or your customers orders being from 150 and above. So that's it. So a lot of people find it challenging to know how to customize their WordPress, shipping option, especially if there are starters, or probably you do not have monies to pay to people who will help you actually do this customization. So what you need to do is we'll start with a new, shipping zone addition, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come back to refresh this page. So you can just hover down to the WooCommerce plugin, which should be already installed on your, WordPress website. Then when you come down to settings, you click on settings, and it will automatically bring you to this landing page, by the way. So this is where you're going to find yourself on this landing page, which says general customization, right? So from this landing page, you're just going to move straight to the shipping. So once you come to the shipping, you will need to do one thing. You will need to come down here and click add shipping zone, right? So when you click on add shipping zone, then it's gonna bring you here, right? So all of these shipping zones, I have added them, so no worries about that. So you can just give a name. Let's say, for example, USA. Then you can say, okay, already the shipping zone that has been added here is for Asia, right? So that's the reason you saw what was here. Let's just go back to the example that I have made earlier. So I'll just click back on the shipping. Yeah, I'll just leave this page. Okay, so it's just loaded. Then I'm just gonna click, just wait 1 minute. Okay, so now it's loaded. So I'm just gonna click on this. I have added this earlier, by the way. And as you can see, the region says United Arab Emirates. So if you come here, you're gonna see shipping zone UAE. So I have added this previously, right? So the shipping zone name should be whatever you want. You can name it as USA, Mexico, depending on the name you want to give it. So if you hover on this equal sign, so it's gonna say this is the name of the zone for your reference. So it doesn't mean that the users will see it. Then the zone regions, if you hover on this, it's going to say these are the regions inside the zone. So if you, for example, say North America, so it definitely means United States will be there. It definitely means Mexico will be there. It definitely means Canada will be there. For example, just in case you mention North America here. So, and then you can see this says United Arab Emirates, just one country I have mentioned. It doesn't mean I cannot add other countries, right? I can add other countries within this region. That's otherwise, and then I have to change this to Middle East. So, so the most important thing I really want to make you understand is this. So when adding the shipping methods, this is where the bottleneck it comes in for a lot of people out there, right? So you want to look at the free shipping on orders minimum of 150 dirhams, and then you want to look at the standard shipping cost, right? So the reason why these two were affected, why I added these two, was because we needed to add two conditions, right? One condition, which is the condition one, should be the free shipping, and then the condition two should be the flat rate. So the condition one, free shipping on orders minimum 150 DHS, is for the people or the customers who places orders that are less okay. I just click into it so we can then see. So free shipping on orders minimum of 150 dirham. So it says here, you see the shipping, free shipping requires a minimum order amount, right? And then the minimum order amount is what you need to write here. You need to impute it here, right? So you need to write 150 dirhams. So when you write 150 dirhams, you save this, right? And then on the standard shipping cost, which is the flat rate, by the way, you need to change this to your own, whatever suits your taste. So by default, it is flat rate. Then I had to then change it to standard shipping cost, which sounds quite, quite relatable and polite probably to have on the website, because what you need to know is that customers end up seeing this. The customers end up seeing this. So you don't want to leave it as flat rate as it's been set as default, right? So you can either choose taxable or none, and then you can then come here and put the cost for the flat rate, which is the standard shipping cost, right? So the standard shipping cost or the flat rate setting actually works when you want to set like a flat rate for all orders. So if, for example, I do not want to set free shipping on orders above 200 or 150, then I do not need to have this first option. Then I just have to put the standard shipping cost as probably 20, and that's it. I would not need this here, or I would not be needing this here. But just because I have two conditions, then I have this and I have this. So what happens is when customers places orders that are over 150 DHS, then the free shipping option will be automatically triggered, right? And then when the customers places orders that are below 150, let's say 149.99, then what happens is the free shipping option disappears, leaving behind the standard shipping cost option. So let's go to the website shopping cart, and then let's just see where what happens with the application of these two. So now look at what happens here. I have just selected white secret cup cream, skin lightening, blah blah blah, and I have added it to cart, and the quantity are 3. right, is 3. And then for this one, 37.99, and the quantity is 2. Everything was totaling around 110.98. And then see what happens here. The shipping cost is only displaying the standard shipping cost. And it says shipping to Dubai because the customer has entered this, or probably because the customer's location says Dubai, right? So that's the reason why it shows 110.98, and then plus the 15 dirhams of the standard shipping cost, now totally amounting to 125. So that's the logic. And then now watch what happens when I increase the quantity or the numbers of what I have here. For example, I'm going to increase this to 4, and then I'm going to update my shopping cart. So what happens here? So if I scroll down, so what happens here is the total now is 256.96, which is, you know, over 150. So now you can see the free shipping option is now coming into place, right? It's now saying free shipping on orders minimum 150. And now the standard shipping cost of 15 dirhams is no longer applicable because the total of these items are 256.96, and the total, as we're seeing here in overall total, is 256.96, right? But watch what happens again then when I reduce these items, probably reduce this and reduce this, just get it below 150, and then I update the shopping cart again. Now see what happens. The order is now 45.98, meaning 70 plus 75.98, so it's giving 145.98. And then see what happens here. The standard shipping cost is automatically applicable, whereas the free shipping option automatically disappears or vanishes. So now the customer will then have to pay the 15 dirhams plus the total amount of the items, which would then give us 160.98. So that's so easy to customize. Just in case you are finding, it difficult, this is literally how it works. So two conditions needs to be applied to the WooCommerce shipping method for one particular free zone. Zone or region. So that's it. And bear in mind, you just have 3 entities to fill in, to optimize when you're customizing. So it doesn't matter if you're selling for different locations or different regions, then you have to come here, customize for each zone accordingly after studying the delivery options and the delivery conditions to those countries or to those zones. So that's it. So one option, the zone name; second option, the zone region; the third option, the shipping methods. After this is customized, you just save, and then you start all over again for a new zone name or a new shipping region. So guys, that brings us to the end of this tutorial. If you really find it really very, very probably helpful or useful, do follow us, do give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and then we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.